Wow, I'm the expert apparently of Duffy and Friends. Sinbad's become one of my absolute favourite rides of all time, not even just in Tokyo Disney, I just love it. The white chocolate matcha flavoured one. Good morning everyone, how is life, and welcome to our third full day at Tokyo Disneyland. Today we've just checked out from the Toy Story Hotel. It's really sad, but I did film a whole tour video. It took me a couple of hours to film it, so I would really appreciate you checking it out and giving it a like if you enjoyed that one. But today we're actually off to DisneySea, potentially for our last full day, in fact our last day, because in Tokyo Disney they don't do park hopper tickets anymore. I think they used to, but ever since COVID happened, you just have to choose one park and stay in that park throughout the whole day. So yeah, we're going to make the most of it. This is the Bayside station where we're going to be getting the monorail from. It probably will be our last time getting the monorail as well, because we're changing into a different hotel that probably won't require us to get a monorail, because it's going to be very close to the parks, even closer than we are right now. Look at the vending machines here. Very much a way of life here in Japan. Also, I believe this might be a new hotel that they're building. I think it probably will be opening in 2024 or 5. But it's cool to see what they're doing. Thank you so much, thank you. One cool thing that you can do here with the monorail is that for the 40th anniversary you can collect these cards for free. You just show them your monorail ticket and then they give you these, and they've got these stamp areas, which you can see my aunt and cousin doing over there, and you can start collecting them from every station you go. Oh, that's adorable. That's so cute. There you go. This is the stamps, and there's actually another station over there as well. So they've got 2 stamps sections per station, and there's actually 4 stations as well. You can see Tokyo Disney Station, which is where we're off to. We've got the Resort Gateway Station, which has some of the hotels, such as the Disney Ambassador, Ixipari, which is their version of Disney Village, and then Tokyo Disneyland Station, which we're not going today. We're going tomorrow. We've already been once. And then the Bayside Station is where we're at, which has most of the Disney hotels as well as some of the partner ones as well. So that's the monorail loop here at Tokyo Disney Resort. The monorail has just arrived, and I thought we'd show you it with the second stamp too. Basically, when you go and collect all the stamps, apparently this is meant to turn into Mickey and Minnie with the different colors. Well, we've just come off the monorail. That's the station here, the DisneySea station. It's a very hot day today. Honestly, not complaining, because we were meant to get a typhoon here in Tokyo a couple of days ago and it never really hit, at least not Tokyo Disney Resort. Sorry, I just got distracted by the Tokyo DisneySea announcement. I still absolutely love the entrance of DisneySea. Last time we went in, it was actually raining a couple of days ago. Make sure you check out that vlog from our first day here. And now we're about to head in for our final day. Thank you so much. Arigato. Wow. Final time using a Tokyo DisneySea ticket on this trip. We're inside DisneySea for the final day. Yay. Excited? Yeah. I'm so excited as well. I'm excited that it's not raining. And we've just spotted Minnie here as well. My aunt spotted her. She looks adorable. Wow. It's a pretty different atmosphere coming into this park when it's not raining. Some people still have umbrellas with them, but that's because of the extreme sun. You can see hardly any cloud up there, and the music they're playing as well is beautiful. Also, honestly, it might be hot, and it really is, but there's a bit of a breeze from time to time, which really does make the whole experience a lot more bearable. This hotel, I still can't get over the fact that it's an actual hotel inside the theme park. It's not even just the entrance of it, it's inside the theme park. I didn't realize that. I thought it was the entrance. No, the entrance is before the hotel. How unique. Here are some of the ears they have at one of the stands here. The ear game is pretty strong. However, my cousin and I don't think it's quite as strong as some of the US parks in terms of the ears. Like, they have plenty of different colors, but not quite as many varieties. But in terms of other headbands, such as like just cute plushes on your head, then the game here is very strong at Tokyo Disney. It's just when it comes to ears, I feel like the US parks have a bit more, but the US parks don't have this. Thumper and Miss Bunny, which are adorable. There's even a little butterfly on them. They don't have this, the Dalmatians ears over here, or Tigger, or this Donald one, look at that. Or these Baymax glasses, which I think I'm probably going to end up buying. So yeah, Tokyo Disney has a lot of other cute headbands. It just might not be the actual ears. Guys, they're playing the Ratatouille theme tune, Le Festin. It's so cool hearing it here in DisneySea. Normally I'm used to hearing this in the Ratatouille area of Disneyland Paris or in Epcot. If I look very shiny, by the way, I've just applied some sun cream and I'm aware that it might look not the best. It's okay. It's safety first, right? But yeah, we're going up. We're just gonna literally go around the park today and check out everything that we haven't done yet. Look at the sunflowers there behind me. They're lovely, and we've got the volcano there too. This is the soaring attraction here, which has a G, not just soaring like in the US parks. The line for this is usually very long. We did this on the first day here. You can check out the vlog for it. And then yeah, we've already done that walk from Miracosta Hotel. We're gonna head towards the volcano. There's a couple of rides we haven't done inside the volcano yet. Look how beautiful this view looks though, honestly. With the transit streamer line going, the boat, Tower of Terror in the back, which we still haven't done and we're hoping to do today. Of course, we've got the hotel there, the volcano. Honestly, this park is just theming on point. Guys, queues are just generally long. This is the queue for Journey into the Center of the Earth, or Journey to the Center of the Earth, which is one of the top rides here at Tokyo DisneySea. Thankfully, with our vacation package, which I booked for us, we do have a fast pass for this today, which we're hoping to use. There you go, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Apparently the queue line is that way, the start of the standby line. It looks to be very long. Look at the cool effects here. Journey to the Center of the Earth. At the entrance, we've got our tickets. They're just gonna scan it for us. Arigato. Thank you. How lucky do you feel that we don't have to wait in the line? Very lucky. The line is long, like I'm guessing at least 2 hours.
Really long.
Yeah. Look at the gold pieces they've got in the queue lines though. So many details, historical things, fossils over there you can see, etc. There's a lot to see. So even if you end up having to queue for a couple of hours, it's not going to be too bad once you're in this area of the line. Now this is another one of the rides that I've been very excited to try at Tokyo DisneySea. It's one that for many years I've been hearing about, but just I've avoided spoilers. I've not really looked into it much because I knew that one day I would come to Tokyo Disney. It took a little bit longer than I hoped because 2020 was the trip that we had booked and it got cancelled. But now 3.5 years later, I'm here and I'm about to experience it. I'm so excited. And I believe this is going to be the entrance of the ride. We've literally been in the queue for maybe 3 minutes. Very lucky. We just came off the ride. That was a really fun ride. What did you guys think?
That's really good.
It's great.
Short but really good. Yeah, it could have been longer. Definitely could have been longer. We're glad that we didn't wait for it for 2 hours because the ride doesn't take too long. But in itself, it's a great ride. You see a bunch of amazing animatronics. One huge one. You're obviously going under this volcano, and then at one point towards the end, what happened at the end?
We got erupted from the volcano.
Yeah, literally, we got erupted from the volcano. It was a surprise. We didn't expect it. So it's a bit of a roller coaster element to it as well. Oh my god, this park has so many great rides. We're on the other side of this phenomenal, majestic, if you could call it that, volcano now. We've more or less done everything in this area, so this might be our last time seeing it in the daytime because this park is absolutely huge. Check out my day one vlog if you want to see all the stuff that we did in this area, but Journey into the Center of the Earth was really cool. We've now come into one of my favorite parts of Tokyo DisneySea, which is where they've got this mermaid lagoon. You can even hear the Little Mermaid, Part of Your World instrumental song going in the background. We did most of that the last time we were here a couple of nights ago. So again, the link to my previous vlog will be down below in the description. But that over there, I think it's called the Arabian Coast. I keep calling it Agrabah because that's kind of what it looks like. But that is the one area of the park that we haven't really spent too long in. So I think we're going to hopefully head towards that way now and see what we can do. I absolutely love all the different methods of transportation throughout the park though. Look at that. A boat is just casually going through. We're currently on a bridge, if you can tell, going towards that direction. And yeah, there's a boat here going under us. The one ride we did do in Arabian Coast was Sinbad. I think it's called Sinbad's Voyage or something, and it was probably my favorite ride here at Tokyo DisneySea. So I'm hoping we'll get to do it again at some point today. It is currently about midday, about 12:30, and the park is open until 9 p.m. And from what I've gathered, Sinbad as a ride generally doesn't have too long of a queue because it's like it's a boat ride. It's very similar to Pirates of the Caribbean, It's a Small World, etc. So it goes quickly. So I really hope we get to go on it again because that one was just top notch. My aunt and cousin have currently gone on this ride over here, Scottle's Scooters. to ride, you should be in good health. I think it's basically like a spinning ride. It looks really cute, but I don't do well with spinning rides, so I've let them do it without me. But for now, I think I'm just gonna chill here by the Mermaid Lagoon, and I'm being serious when I say the music from The Little Mermaid always just touches my soul. I don't know what it is about it. It just, let me know in the comments, by the way, do you have like one particular Disney music or song that really speaks to you? For me, Colors of the Wind is #1, but I actually love Pocahontas as a film as well, and I love Pocahontas as a character. Ariel, we all know how I feel about her, but the song, her song is just, especially the instrumental version. Twice my aunt and cousin have gone on that ride, which looks really fun, by the way. I just saw them on it and it was really fun. They were having a great time. I went and got myself a popcorn, the white chocolate matcha flavored one, and I'm making a whole snacks video at Tokyo Disney Resort, so make sure you subscribe to check that out once it's out. But for now, I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek. I'm trying the white chocolate matcha flavored one. It's actually really good. And my aunt and cousin are off the ride. How was it for you guys?
It's gone backward.
Yeah, I saw you. Was it a little bit sickening or not too much? Was it alright?
Yeah.
But you look like you're having a great time anyway. Do I try one of these?
It's matcha.
Matcha and white chocolate. It's really actually good. I'm enjoying it. It might be my favorite so far. Believe me. I don't know how you'll feel about it. It's nice, isn't it?
Yes.
We are now officially in Arabian Coast, I think, and we're smelling loads of delicious smelling food at the moment. And we're also hungry at this point. I think it's about 1:30 p.m. that we're just walking around trying to find a place to eat. On our quest to find somewhere to eat though, just look at this. The theming here is excellent, and I think they've got some kind of carpet ride over there. Apparently it's called Jasmine's carpet ride rather than Aladdin's here in Tokyo DisneySea. But it's stunning. This place is stunning. Even this restaurant here, unfortunately they only sold naan bread, so it's not like a full quick service restaurant, but it looks gorgeous, and it seems to have like a full-on bazaar area in there as well, which we're hoping to explore after we've eaten. Guys, Sinbad's Storybook Voyage is only a 5-minute wait again. Hello, thank you. So we're just gonna go one more time. Look at the posters in the waiting area. So cute. Arigato. Oh, they've given us the front row again. Amazing.
What a Chandu! みんなに挨拶して。気をつけろ、シンドバッド。この先は危険じゃ。寒い嵐が行く手阻んでも。風に吹かれ旅は続く群れに進めみんなを助けながらさあもう大丈夫王族たちはやっつけたシンドバッド魔法の楽器で乱暴言いたいけどそろそろ行かなきゃ
I love that ride. Sinbad in DisneySea, definitely my #1 favorite ride here. Well, we're now walking towards this direction of Arabian Coast. I think my cousin spotted a place called Agrabah Food Court or something. The menu is mainly curry. It's actually Casbah Food Court. Curry sampler, beef curry, medium chicken curry, mild vegetable curry. and that seems to be it. Also, how beautiful is that? This little fountain with jasmine on top. These are what they look like, by the way. So we've got the vegetable curry, chicken curry, beef curry medium, and then the curry sampler actually has tandoori chicken, shrimps, I think some beef as well, and naan bread and rice. So we've come to a good place. Thank you for finding this. My cousin found this area, and it doesn't look too busy either. The actual location of this restaurant looks pretty amazing as well with the theming. It's almost like Agrabah Cafe in Disneyland Paris, but this is a quick service rather than a full-on buffet. And this is just one of the dining rooms. Again, look at that chandelier up there. They're playing lovely Middle Eastern music as well. In the background, I'm just looking for a table for us. My aunt and cousin are getting the food. Look at all the details everywhere though. Look at these camels. Ah, so cool. This is the sampler curry. We've got some beef, some chicken tandoori, some shrimps, naan bread. It's nice and warm. It's actually a very big plate as well. You can look at that. This is the size of my hand. And there's some rice underneath. The cutlery and everything is also like real cutlery, if that makes sense. It's like silverware, which is nice for a quick service. So yeah, we're gonna give this a go. We were finished at the food place. The curry was delicious. My cousin and I both got the same thing. What did you think of yours?
It was really good.
Yeah, really good. Would you say it's the best quick service you've had so far? Like best meal? It was better than the one we had yesterday for sure. It was better than Grandma Sarah's kitchen, I think.
And the other one was with the meaty pizza.
Oh yeah, this one's better than that as well, I think. So far I think it's the best meal we've had. So food was absolutely delicious, as we mentioned, but this area of the Arabian Coast is also visually delicious. I mean, look at all the details and the theming everywhere. You really don't feel like you're in Tokyo whatsoever. It doesn't even feel like you're in Disney. It almost really does feel like you're transported into an Arabian Coast somewhere. Oh my god, look at all the Sinbad merch here. Sinbad's become one of my absolute favorite rides of all time, not even just in Tokyo Disney. I just love it, full stop. And they have so much merch for him. And also the tiger, who I believe is called Chandu, if I'm not mistaken. They have so many cute things. Look at that. It's adorable. Look at Genie's huge tongue up there as well. The theming in this resort, in the merchandise areas, is just second to none. And this huge, please can you hold this for a second so I can see how big it is? Please be careful, it's really big. Look at that. It's huge. You've literally got Genie in your hands. He's gigantic. This shop is generally also very well themed, as are all the shops here, to be honest. But look at this. This whole area looks stunning. I mean, again, does not feel or look whatsoever like you're in a Disney theme park or just in a theme park. I mean, wow. All I can say is wow at the moment. And I think there might be some kind of carousel in there. The carousel has Genie on it. We don't know if we're going to go on it or not, depending on how long the queue is, but I really want to go and have a look at it anyway. We just noticed that the carousel actually has 2 levels, which makes it even cooler of a carousel. It's called the Caravan Carousel, and it currently has basically only a 5-minute wait, so we're gonna head in. So we've actually come to the 2nd level of the carousel, which is exciting. You can already see the Genie over there. There's a couple of camels around, some horses. Well, I'm on something, an animal that I don't necessarily recognize. It might be a bird of some sort. It's got blue hair though, which is quite cute. All the Genies were so popular, they went like that. The children all went for them, some adults too, so we're not on a Genie. It's okay, we can see them. Still going to be a fun time. My aunt and cousin are just over there. I think my cousin's on an elephant, my aunt's on a camel, and then these are like the regular horses that not many people want to be on, so they're empty, as you can see. Everyone wants the big, unique ones. This over here seems to be a show. It's called the Magic Lamp Theatre. We're not really sure what's going to happen inside it, but there's a bunch of people queuing up, so we're going to go and see if we can find out what it is. Apparently it starts in 15 minutes, 1-5, so we're just going to join the queue. So the Magic Lamp Theatre employs 3D motion picture technology. I'm guessing it's some kind of 3D show. I guess we'll soon find out. Thank you. Well, we're inside the theatre. There aren't seats or anything. It's almost like a round standing theatre with a centerpiece. It's aircon though, which is nice and appreciated, and I'm just waiting to see what happens. I'm not going to film it or anything, so I'll speak to you afterwards.
A few moments later.
Guys, we're going into another room now. That was only the pre-show, and now we actually are in a theatre with seats, so I'm guessing we'll be seeing some kind of show. this is where the show actually begins, so this is where I'm going to stop filming. See you later.
20 minutes later.
Well, we're just leaving the theatre. Arigato, thank you. That was very different to what I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be a full-on show, but obviously it had some 3D elements, mainly with the genie. It was actually well done, very well done, really cool effects, all in Japanese though, so we didn't really understand what was going on. But then before that, they also had a little live action section with a couple of actors on stage doing some magic, which was quite cool. But yet again, all in Japanese, so we didn't really understand what happened. It was maybe about 15-20 minutes long. I wouldn't say it's a must-do, but I'm glad we tried it. We are now hoping to go on that ride over there. I believe it's called the Raging Spirits. It seems to be the only proper roller coaster here in the parks. We don't have a fast pass for it. We don't know how long the queue is going to be. We're going to try our best to get on it somehow. But we've joined the queue for it. It's a 60-minute wait, 60, an hour. We'll see how it goes. It's the only way we're going to get to go on it. We kind of want to try and do all the rides, all the main unique rides of this park anyway. Well, we are off the ride, and this is definitely one of the rides where you can't film on. I've seen some vloggers film on it. I've watched plenty of Tokyo Disneyland and Sea vlogs over the past few months, and I have seen people vlog on it, but it's very clear that you can't vlog. Obviously, I feel like even if I could vlog, I probably still wouldn't know, because I don't like vlogging on rides that I don't know, especially if they're roller coasters, because I don't trust myself if in case, I drop my camera. I don't want to put anybody at risk. Having said that, this ride is more or less exactly like Indiana Jones in Disneyland Paris. It's a lot less jerky, so it's a lot more comfortable. The ride's a lot more smooth. Even the lap bars have cushioning on the side, so I have a lot of earrings, as you can probably tell, and yeah, even with the earrings, I felt comfortable. It was absolutely fine. My cousin and my aunt, they kept their glasses on, absolutely fine. It's a very short ride, almost as short as the one in Paris, Indiana Jones. In fact, it might be exactly the same length. So I wouldn't say it's worth queuing an hour for, but I'm really glad we got to try it. Hi Dale, how are you? Oh, I love your outfit. You look amazing. So cute. Chip is going over there. You're adorable. It's 5:30 p.m. We've more or less done all the rides here at Tokyo DisneySea, at least all the main attractions. The last one being Tower of Terror. And look how gorgeous Tower of Terror looks. It just looks so different to what we're used to in the US parks and of course Disneyland Paris. So I'm very much looking forward to discovering it and seeing what it's like. Let's go in. Wow, already the inside looks very different. Like I said, the story is going to be completely different to the Hollywood Tower of Terror that we know of.
アフリカの秘境で手に入れたシリキ・ブトゥンドゥと呼ばれる奇妙な偶像を公開しました。そしてその夜、彼は行方不明となりました。
現住民の皆様方は手放すのを嫌がったがね。相川さん、それは呪いの偶像だと言われてますよね。私と同じ運命になるぞ。私を早く逃げろ。まだ間に合う。
Well, I think we just did the official pre-show and it was very well done. The effects were amazing. We're about to go on the ride now, so I'm going to start filming. I'll speak about it all afterwards. Well, we're off the High Tower Hotel, Tower of Terror. It was fun. It really was fun, and the theming again inside with the pre-show was really well done. The rides felt a bit shorter than the ones that I'm used to. Definitely not as thrilling as the one in Disneyland Paris, for instance, in the Walt Disney Studios. I mean, it was fun. It's it's a very standard Tower of Terror. We dropped a few times. That's about it. It could have been better, but I've noticed most rides here, just in terms of thrill, they're not quite as scary as the ones in Paris. Roller coaster, even the other one, generally just rides are quite tame, but they're very well themed, if that makes sense. What did you think of Tower of Terror or the High Tower Hotel here?
It was good. It was shorter than the other one.
Yeah, it definitely felt shorter, didn't it? But it was still fun. We laughed a lot. So I just went inside the store called Outfitters right next to Duffy Meet and Greet to get myself a pair of Duffy ears. Of course, I had to. We're in Tokyo Disneyland. And I had such a lovely interaction again with one of the cast members. She loved my tattoo. My tattoo is kind of half covered at the moment, but she could tell that it was Esmeralda. So again, even though she was she's obviously Japanese and I very much do not speak Japanese, and her English wasn't the best, we still managed to have a really lovely moment. So she just communicated with me by saying Esmeralda, and I was like, oh yes, and we just smiled at each other. She said it's very lovely, and I don't know, I just think somehow, even though we all speak different languages around the world, it's so lovely when you can still have beautiful moments like I just had with that cast member. And she gave me another one of these cute things, thank you things, I guess, moments with cast members that they give out. And she even said that she's written arigato there in, I guess it's hiragana. But yeah, there you go. I can't believe it. It's put such a big smile on my face, and I think every Disney park should do this because cast members all over Disney parks are great. Like, it's not just Tokyo Disney Park cast members that are great. Obviously, I've had amazing interactions with cast members in Disneyland Paris, in the US parks, in Hong Kong, and in Shanghai, and I think it's such a great way to kind of commemorate little moments that you might share between a cast member and a guest. And I think one of you said, because she gave me these as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to read through it because at the moment it's just in Japanese. Maybe I can do the same thing. So if I want to, I might be able to give some of these to cast members if I have nice interactions with them, which honestly all of them have been amazing here. So I'm probably going to give all of these out. But this one that she gave me, I'm obviously going to keep forever. Anyway, my aunt and cousin have gone to do a Nemo attraction now, but I really wanted to meet Duffy, and I think it might be my last chance to meet him here at Tokyo DisneySea. So I've come to his meeting area next to, well, close to Indiana Jones, and the wait time was 35 minutes. So I actually thought for once I would put my stopwatch on and see if it actually ends up being accurate, because I feel like for the most part queue wait times have been really accurate here in Tokyo Disneyland, so we'll see. Well, so far we're at 24 minutes. The cast member said it's a 35-minute wait, so we've got about 10 minutes to wait now. And this, I believe, is the entrance, so I feel like it's probably going to be pretty accurate. Well, the Duffy meet with the actual meet included took less than 35 minutes. 33 minutes and 48 seconds to be more precise. The meet was really cute. I love Duffy. I'm glad I waited for him, to be honest, even though I normally panic when I meet any of the Duffy characters. Like, I've met Duffy now, I've met Shelly May the other day, I met Cookie Ann back in Hong Kong Disneyland a few years ago, and every single time I'm like lost for words. They're so adorable, and cast members with them are so cute as well, and I'm really happy with my ears as well. So all in all, it was a good hour. But we are now making our way towards the volcano because I think that's where we're going to be watching the nighttime show. It starts in about 40 minutes, so hopefully we'll have enough time to get a nice spot. Well, we found the spots. We think it might be a good spot. We have no clue where it's good to sit or stand to watch the show. People have been waiting all around the volcano for the past like 3 hours, and there's still some spaces available. We asked a couple of cast members. They told us it's best to be in front of the volcano, which is where we've come. The crowds aren't too bad. We've still got half an hour until the show, and yeah, we're just going to wait and hope for the best because it's our one chance actually to see the show, and I've heard amazing things, and we really hope the weather stays nice as well because Tokyo Disney Resort seems to rely a lot on weather conditions. Yesterday the main Storybook parade got cancelled. We're now sitting. There's my cousin. How are you feeling?
Tired.
Yeah, same.
But I know that once we get to the hotel, we're going to
suddenly become energized.
Yes.
This has been happening every single night since we arrived in Japan. When we're out and about, we're like, oh my god, it's hot, it's tiring, like we're exhausted. We get to the hotel and your mom, my aunt, is like, it's probably time to sleep, and me and Fatima are like, wow, let's do this, wow, we're laughing, we're having a good time. It's just hilarious. Our time zones, I don't know what our brains are doing.
Last night was better.
Yeah, we did better last night with our sleep, to be fair, but still only probably got about 4 or 5 hours. What was the name of some Nemo attraction institute that you went on? You said it was similar to
Sea Rider.
Oh, that's it, Sea Rider. You said it was similar to Soaring in the sense that it was kind of immersive, but you weren't actually like, you were in a theater?
It was without the glasses.
Okay.
It was like a room.
Okay.
And there was a screen, and it was quite interesting.
Okay.
It was nice.
And what were the characters in there?
all the Nemo
Dory?
characters. Yes, everyone.
In Japanese? So
Yeah.
cute. Well, I'm glad it was fun. I would have loved to have done that as well. But sometimes, unfortunately, you have to pick, prioritize things when it's like you've only got a couple of days. And I guess I went for Duffy. And my cousin's a big fan of Duffy. No, she actually really does. She doesn't understand the hype whatsoever. I think you're very happy that I've got these ears now, aren't you? I'm probably going to get the other ones as well. No. Which one did I say I might get? The fox.
I thought it was a cat till
I also thought it was a cat
5 minutes ago.
for a while. I thought it was a cat, but the pink ears are from a fox called Lena Bell. Lena Bell, right? Is that what her name is? I think
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
I don't know. I'm delirious.
You're the expert.
Wow, I'm the expert apparently of Duffy and Friends. Yeah, it's you gotta do what you gotta do. And now apparently I'm a Duffy expert. Right, we'll speak to you, I guess, once the show starts. I've heard really good things, so hopefully it will be good. Hopefully our view will be good. It's been a great, phenomenal, but very tiring day.
Believe, Sea of Dreams, presented by NTT Docomo, will begin in just a few minutes.
it's called something like Dream. I'll put it on the screen for you so you can see what it is. Like I said, it debuted, I think, for the 40th anniversary of Tokyo DisneySea, and there were some really beautiful moments in it. I liked how they used projections on some of the buildings, even on the volcano. Some of the characters, like there were so many characters, the medleys that they had going on, like different films. The songs that they chose were all great. That just ended, now I can speak a little bit better. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I just don't think, I don't know, maybe it was just too hyped for me. Maybe my view might not have been the best. I would have liked to have seen the characters a bit more. I don't know, but I could still see them even from here. And like I said, some great moments. I would say it's a really good show, just not wow, amazing, phenomenal kind of thing. My feelings towards this are like how I felt when I first saw, what's the show that came after Happily Ever After in Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom and everybody complained about? Can't remember now. Was it called like Enchantment or something? When I saw that back in March, I thought it was really good, but people had really said to me that I wasn't going to enjoy that, it's not very good, and so because I had such low expectations, I actually ended up enjoying it. This one I had such high expectations for that I think I was a bit like, it was good, but was it amazing? No. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can find a recording of it on YouTube and watch it properly and then make up my mind. So make sure you follow me on Instagram because I'll share more thoughts later. But I love this area and I love how cleverly they managed to use it all with the water and the characters going around. I saw Goofy, there was Rapunzel, there was Peter Pan, there was loads going on. And the fireworks, I think they're quite limited with how much they can do here, similar to how they do in Disneyland Paris, even more limited here I think, because it's quite a residential area. So I understand why they couldn't use too many fireworks. We've come inside one of the shops at the entrance of Tokyo DisneySea, kind of in the Venice, Italy area. It's very busy, it's at the end of the night. But I wanted to show you a couple of more merchandise items from this park. Look at all the cushions they have here, guys. So they've got a Winnie the Pooh cushion up there with some honey on his ears. There's a, what is this one? A Mickey waffle maybe, with some ice cream in the middle. There's a Mickey donut, there's a Mickey pizza, there's the Mickey burger cushions down there. I mean, whatever you can think of, they have it here in Tokyo Disney. They have some more adorable cushions on this side. These are the Mickey hand buns, which I'm yet to try, hopefully I will. Check out my vlogs if you want to see if I end up trying them or not. There's just too many snacks here. And then here we've got Sleepy Mickey on a moon. Oh, look at his face. He looks adorable. He's wearing a pajama set with stars on it, and it's blue. There's Pooh Bear as well. And then down there we've got a Winky Pooh Bear, the elephant from Winnie the Pooh, I believe. And then down there it's Walt Disney's Happiest Place on Earth. I don't really know if that has anything to do with Tokyo. It says Disneyland California, but it's a nice cushion nonetheless. One thing that is very unique to Tokyo Disneyland is that they sell these towels, basically. They're meant to be sweat towels, and especially during the summer months, which is when I'm visiting, you can find them in almost any shop. Oh, look at this one. This one's lovely. This one's a Joey Chu artwork. You can see the artwork up there. They have them in different sizes, and these smaller ones are the main ones that they use. I've seen so many Japanese people around just having these on them, and they come in different sizes, like these sets for instance. This was the Tokyo DisneySea one. I quite like this one, Disney Resort Cruiser. There's the Monorail from Tokyo Disney, same as this one. They're all just so well themed, and I love just how many options they have. Look, there's a Baymax one over there. I think this is probably it would make a nice gift. Also, look at these Donald plushes. For some reason I feel like they're a little bit cuter than the regular Donald plushes that we see in the other Disney parks. Look at his face. He just looks adorable, doesn't he? And we are in our new hotel room, in our new hotel, which, surprise, is the Beauty and the Beast character hotel room at the Disneyland Hotel. You can see a little bit of a glimpse of it behind me. My voice is very much gone. I think I've just been talking a lot. I'm tired. The heat, I've been laughing, I've been screaming. I've been trying to be careful the past few days, but it hasn't helped much, I guess, because I'm in the theme park still and still vlogging. So sorry about the voice being different. I understand it might be a bit annoying, but yeah, the room, it looks beautiful. Obviously we all absolutely love the Toy Story Hotel, and I do think that for all of us that will probably still remain as one of the best hotels we've ever stayed at. But this room, look how much space we've got. Like, it's almost like a suite, honestly. It counts as a room, but we've got sofas, we've got the TV all the way down there, there's chairs to sit on, there's this sofa, we've got 3 separate beds as well. There's 1, 2 and 3. Wow, Sam, well done. I can count. I'm a little bit delirious. I've been laughing a lot the past half an hour or so, just because I'm so tired. My cousin and I have been giggling. We're just both very tired, all of us, I think. Oh, my aunt as well. Not much sleep, you know, also excitement, happiness, and then suddenly it gets to you. But I am gonna hopefully film a room tour of this room that we're at, the Beauty and the Beast character room. At some point in the next couple of days. We're here for a couple of nights, so hopefully I will have time to do it. I'll try my best to do so, because I really want to show you it all in detail once I'm a bit more energetic, and also hopefully not quite as delirious. But look at that lovely photo as well. In fact, before I end the vlog, let me show you the pajamas too, because they're beautiful. So yeah, you've already really quickly seen the beds, which I can't wait to sleep on. I just can't wait to put my legs up. I feel like my legs and my feet hurt a lot. I wore Vans today, and Vans are normally great, but perhaps not for so many days of walking, and my voice is not good either. But yeah, these pajamas are adorable. They're all yellow basically to represent Belle, and I think we're hopefully all gonna try them on at some point. And there's also this lovely letter to say, "Dear guest, thank you very much for choosing Tokyo Disneyland Hotel." So definitely gonna keep that too. Some of our luggages have arrived directly from the Toy Story Hotel. We're just waiting on a couple of others, which is very helpful. This is me looking knackered. I can't wait to shower and just sleep. And this is a sneak peek into the bathroom as well, just so you guys can get a glimpse of what's to come in the full tour of this room. These are the amenity kits, which I can't wait to check out later. And then they've also given us these cups, which are lovely, and these are all things that we can keep. But there you go. I look like I need sleep. Honestly, checking into this hotel half an hour ago, I actually apologized to the poor cast member because I look so tired. And he was confused, bless him, because obviously the language barrier is always there a little bit, even though the ones checking in speak English, but there's still a bit of a barrier. And I was just like, I'm so sorry if I look a bit tired. And they were like, no, of course not. So yeah, there you go. This is a wonderful hotel. Feeling very, very lucky to be here. Oh my god, another cast member just knocked and came and brought the rest of our suitcases here. So we've got everything now. It is amazing. Service here is honestly second to none. In terms of Disney theme parks, but yeah, she also gave us these, so she was so lovely. Just, you know, chatting to her a little bit, and she was like, how many of you are there? Because my aunt and cousin have gone downstairs to get some food from the convenience store. And so initially she gave me this blue one, Tokyo Disneyland Hotel, and then she asked if there was any other more people, and obviously I was like yes. So we've got 3 cute stickers. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you in fact so much for watching this whole series of me in Japan. It's been an incredible week and a bit. We've been here for about 9 days now, I think. Today might have been our 8th or 9th day. We've done a lot already. We spent the first 4 or 5 days in Japan, exploring it, Tokyo, etc. A couple of days in Tokyo Disneyland. We've still got a couple of more days left, and then we're going back into Tokyo, then Kyoto for a few days, and back into Tokyo, and then flying back home. So we've still got about a week left, and I really do appreciate it. I do understand that perhaps some of these vlogs might be a bit more raw than the ones that I film normally in Disneyland Paris, because I'm tired, I'm on holiday, you know, the time zones. It's a new experience for me altogether, a new country, so they might be a bit different, but you're getting the real deal, really. Like, you're literally seeing my full days here as I get to explore both Japan and also Tokyo Disneyland. So with that being said, I really appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe, because there'll be plenty more vlogs coming, including loads of Disney stuff. Even when the vlogs finish, like the official day vlogs, I've got a few more content vlogs coming for you, like tours of the hotels that we've stayed at, and like Disney merchandise, Disney haul videos. I might even do a Q&A about booking Japan and Disneyland and all that stuff. But look, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much, guys. Good night.